Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your day. Emmanuel Castro III. The Agriculture Department will remove brand labels from imported rice. Agriculture Secretary Francisco Chu Laurel said some industry players are using the brand labels to manipulate the prices of rice. Laurel also ordered the removal of labels like premium and special on imported rice to prevent inflated prices. The DA has yet to announce the implementation date of this plan. Federation of Free Farmers Chairman Leonardo Montemayor criticized the government's projection that rice prices will decrease by next year. He emphasized that similar statements have been made before without tangible results. Now here's an excerpt from his interview on The Big Story.
Is this possible? Gaano kalaki yung nakikita ninyong pagbaba ng presyo?
Ang reaction ko po dyan parang, there was a popular song not too long ago. Ang pamagat po niyan ay Lumang Tugtugin. So, this whole episode since Executive Order 62 took effect in July of 2024 reminds me very much of that song because we were promised as early as last August, that prices would start to go down and by as much as 5 or 6 pesos per kilo because of the reduced tariffs or taxes on imported rice. August came, ganun pa rin po, mahal pa rin po yung bigas, 50 pesos pataas sa palengke. And then sabi nila, October, bababa po yan. October came and went. Now we are now in December. Even before that, we were being told, oh, don't worry, January or first quarter of 2025, bababa po ang presyo ng bigas. So, masyado po namang elastic yung mga assurances. And I see no end in sight dito sa sistema po o regime ng mahal po, unaffordable prices for rice for the ordinary consumer.
Pero sabi po ay, yun nga, dahil may stock pa, kumbaga na import na stock na ilang buwan, yung full effect niya talagang mararamdaman ng January pa. Pag naubos na yung stock na yun, at syempre January will be the new price with 15% tariff. Hindi po malaki yung 20% na ibinaba ng taripa o what is happening here? Bakit hindi po magkakaapekto yan sa presyo?
Yeah, actually, it's... remember this year kasi ladies, we are seeing a record import volume for hindi lang po sa buong mundo kung hindi dito po sa Pilipinas. Right now ang pumasok na po na imported rice ay mahigit 1 milyong tonelada po. Yung pong quantity ng imported rice na pumasok in 2024 compared po sa 2023. Tapos at the same time, remember, na binabaan po yung taripa o yung buwis na binabayaran po ng mga importer by 5 to 6 pesos per kilo. So, yung pong kombinasyon ng record quantity of imported rice, meaning supply, plus the significant decrease po, pagbawas po sa binabayaran pong buwis sa imported na bigas, that should by now have already combined to really bring down the prices of rice.
The Commission on Human Rights, or CHR, welcomed the House Quad Comm's recommendation of filing charges against former President Rodrigo Duterte and other personalities linked to the controversial war on drugs. CHR said it was closely following the committee's hearings from August to December of 2024. The Commission said it has been relentless in urging the government to bring full justice to the families of alleged victims of extrajudicial killings. Duterte and other personalities tagged in the House Quad Comm recommendations have denied the allegations against them. Some 76 school facilities in the country's most isolated communities remains unfinished. The Commission on Audit said only 22 out of 98 school facilities under DepEd's Last Mile Schools program were completed in 2023. This even as the projects were awarded in 2021 and had received mobilization fees of over 211 million pesos. These were supposed to be completed within 150 calendar days from the start of construction, but not later than May 31, 2022. DepEd attributed the delays to COVID-19 restrictions during pre-construction and unforeseen circumstances like flooding. Let's now take a quick look at today's other headlines. In the Philippine Star, the Department of Agriculture is monitoring the retail price of local fruits amid the expected increase in demand during the New Year celebration. Preparing at least 12 or 13 round fruits on New Year's Eve is a tradition for many consumers. And in business world, the national government's budget deficit widened to 213 billion pesos in November as revenue collections dipped and spending accelerated. The budget deficit more than doubled too, from 93.3 billion pesos in the same month of last year. Malacanang claimed it is meticulously scrutinizing the proposed 2025 national budget before President Bongbong Marcos signs by the end of the year. Meanwhile, PBBM urged families to watch the films selected in the Metro Manila Film Festival this Christmas season. Mobile journalist Julie Baisa with the report.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and his cabinet members are thoroughly reviewing the 2025 national budget. In a statement, Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin said that this is to ensure that the General Appropriations Act or GAA conforms to the 1987 Constitution and focuses on the priority projects of the administration. Recently, PBBM committed to restore the 10 billion peso budget that was slashed from the proposed funding of the Department of Education. He emphasized that the proposal to cut 10 billion from the DepEd's computerization program was contrary to the policy direction of his administration. PBBM is set to sign the national budget for next year on Monday, December 30. Meantime, Marcos invited Filipinos to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Metro Manila Film Festival or MMFF.
Ang panahon ng Kapaskuhan ay panahon upang lalong magsama-sama at magmahalan ang bawat pamilya at ang bawat isa sa atin. Ngayong Kapaskuhan, bibidang muli ang mga kwento ng ating lahi dahil ito sa espesyal na selebrasyon na ika-50 taon ng Metro Manila Film Festival na bahagi na ng ating buhay at kultura bilang Pilipino.
He mentioned that this movie showcases the Filipino culture.
Ang mga magagandang pelikulang kalahok ngayon, ang Golden Year ng MMFF, ay siguradong magbibigay ng gintong saya at mag-iiwan ng mga ginintuang aral. Ang kilikin po natin ang kwentong Pilipino. Suportahan po natin ang Metro Manila Film Festival 2024. Isama ang buong pamilya, buong barkada, at panoorin ang 10 pelikula na handog ng MMFF. Mabuhay ang pelikulang Pilipino.
Mobile journalist Julie Baiza, we are One News.
The Metro Manila Film Festival entry, The Kingdom, has been receiving positive response from audiences since its release. Moviegoers praised the film's unique take on the pre-colonial version of the Philippines. Some said its counterfactual history of our country is captivating, and some easily declared it as the best film of the year. You can still watch The Kingdom starring bossing Vic Soto and Piola Pascual in cinemas nationwide. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Angelo Castro III. We are One News.